Welcome back to the 920 podcast where we talk about everything.
Anything.
And our problems?
Let's do it. Got issues, I guess.
How are you today?
Getting better, man.
Yeah?
I've been under the weather.
Yeah.
Ever since that tornado came, it didn't blow me to a relationship. It blew me some fucking diseases, bro.
I could say not the same because I am feeling great.
That's good. That's good.
Besides my voice, honestly, the
that,
voicing is a little.
You get that deep R&B voice right now.
Yeah.
That sexy. How you doing, baby?
For $1.99 a month, you can call me 50 cents.
My name's Jamal.
That's racist.
How is that
kidding.
racist?
You chose the very blackest name out there.
Jamal could be a white person's name.
Okay, audience, answer this for me, please. Can Jamal be a white person name?
You being racist.
Canceled. That's how we started off this podcast today, guys. We are having some cold coffee today for difference.
Yeah.
Product placement. Shoutouts to Javvy. This is sugar cookie and cream over here.
And this is caramel brulee. It's fancy ass shit.
It's pretty good, not gonna lie.
It's yummy. It's yummy.
Yeah, it's yummy. I mean, you know, I prefer a hot cup of coffee? Yes. But a cold cup of coffee, like if it was a cold brew, sure. Are you a cold brew guy?
Yeah, I think we just need some ice, bro. It's just not cold enough, bro.
Yeah. Do you like watered down things?
Me?
Yeah.
I like sweet stuff, and then it gets watered down.
Oh, yeah. See, like, the people who don't put, like, ice in their, like, sodas, you know what I'm saying? Like, in fast food, you know what I'm talking about? When they get it without ice, fucking savages, dude.
Dude,
like,
it's
what
so,
are you doing?
like, sweet, you know?
Yeah, you gotta have the ice to
like, you know the
down.
McDonald's Coke is the sweetest Coke?
Yeah. But then why it's so good is because you put the ice in there and it melts it down a little bit. You know, it waters it down. Mm-hmm. That's the whole point of it. And that's why the Sprite hits you like that too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It hits you. You're like, oh, shit.
You know? Remember that one day I told you, you asked me to go buy you Sprite at Quick Trip, but I was like, you want Sprite from Quick Trip or McDonald's? And you got mad at me? Come on, man. It's a valid point.
It's a valid point.
It's
more expensive at McDonald's, though.
No, not if you don't have free points. If you have free points, you can always get everything for free.
I checked my points the other day.
Yeah.
I have like 12,000 points.
God, okay, that's average.
As average only?
Yeah, average.
Shit.
Dude, my brother, he has like 160,000 points.
Golly, you know how much he go to McDonald's
Yeah,
then.
you know.
That boy lived there.
Sorry, excuse me. But it's so easy to like rack up points. I mean, like if you just get like McDoubles every day, you know, or like like the value menu stuff, like it's so easy to just rack up points. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Good protein.
Yeah. High sodium too.
You know?
High fat content.
Yeah.
I think if you're muscle building, I think you'd be okay.
Yeah.
You know that shit. You know?
I mean, like when I know my brother when he eats McDonald's when he was on a diet, quote unquote. He used to do like McDoubles without the buns, and then he'll just have the patties with all the works, you know. I'm like, dude, that's sad. You're not living. Give me the buns, you know.
At least put it around some tortilla or something.
Yeah, you know, like the lowest carbs of carbs, you know.
You know, actually, tortillas are pretty high in carbs. So.
Are they?
Yeah, bro.
Are they just so compact that's you know? Bro. It seems like you're not eating a lot of carbs.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
That is pretty fucking crazy. I didn't know.
Yeah, I was looking at the calories in it. It's like one tortilla is like 80 calories.
Wow.
I was like, holy shit. That's like a piece of bread.
Wow. Dang. You know, I was gonna go into my orders at McDonald's. How much have you ever spent at McDonald's?
By myself or with kids?
By yourself.
By myself.
Fuck it. No judgment here.
I mean, when there's the dollar menu, dude.
Yeah.
I'll probably spend like $10.
Damn. I have no shame, so mine's about to be $40 right now.
Gee.
I'll tell you my menu. So, back when I was a child, fucking, I would always and I had my own money, right?
Yeah.
I fucking splurged. You know, it was my guilty pleasure. It was kind of
Fast
every
food.
day. Yeah, it was kind of every day. But
That's AP lunch right there.
but my go-to meal was a double quarter pounder, large meal. Right, you got to get a 20-piece chicken nuggets.
Damn.
I personally like the honey and the ranch for my dippings. I don't like sweet and sour. I don't
It's
know.
the hot mustard, dude.
Is it the hot mustard?
Dude, you gotta
Is
get
that
the
way to
hot
go?
mustard.
Okay, we'll try. I'll try that
Best
next
bussin'.
time. Okay, and then you gotta get one McDouble, and then one McChicken, and that was all for me. But I
No
splurged,
judgment
you
here.
know?
No judgment here. You know,
Yeah.
whatever.
You know what's crazy too?
What up?
When the Big Mac came out with the 4 patties, that wasn't even new to me.
I've done that already.
Yeah, It
The
just-
double Big Mac.
yeah. You know what? Sometimes I like to do too. I like to do two. Sorry, I'm fucking. Coffee's got me. Javvy's got me. No, what is it? I do the McChicken, right? But I ordered with 2 patties,
Damn.
right? But you also get a Big Mac, no extra patties, right? Just a regular Big Mac. But then you take the chicken out of the McChickens and you put them right in between the Big Macs. You know what
So
I'm
it's
saying?
like the chicken Mac.
Yes, but it has a beef patty, like that thin layer of beef on it. You know what I'm saying? It makes it so much more heartier. You know what I'm saying?
You just you just order a Big Mac and then 2
chicken.
McChickens, and then just put the McChickens in the Big Mac.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah.
But then you save more money. Save more money.
I guess.
McChicken add one patties only $1. But you go buy 2 McChicken, it's gonna be $5. You know?
Oh, right now.
Yeah.
I was
yeah.
thinking about back then.
Oh yeah, back then it was easy. Back then it would be like I get like 5 McDoubles and 5 McChickens, and you know.
That's
that'd be
what that's what I get.
Yeah, that was your $10 today. Huh?
My $10.
You covering up your the low dollar amount with that calorie amount with that much amount.
But I don't eat it all. That's the thing. It's so much
Yeah,
food already,
yeah,
you know?
Yeah. I've eaten enough with you to kind of be like, okay, like this dude eats half of his food and brings his food home.
That's why I'm like, dude, that's why I don't understand why I'm so fat. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, when we go eat, it's like I get full so quick,
Yeah,
and I bring that shit home,
yeah.
and I eat that shit later. I don't know. Maybe it's just my binge eating.
Maybe, or else maybe it's just the lack of movement. I'm just giving you advice. Sorry, I didn't. I'm.
That's true,
Yeah,
shit.
I'm just trying to help a brother out.
Yeah.
We gotta live a long, healthy life. Because we gotta get to 100 episodes. Yeah,
I will make it.
you'll make it to 100. I think we'll make it to
You think I'm
1,000.
gonna
Even.
die before that? What the fuck? Copper shit.
Sorry, that was a little mean. My bad. I am so sorry. That was my fault. No filter, no nothing. I am so sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen. All right. I wish you a long and healthy life.
Yeah. I hope the same for you too, man.
Thank you.
I hope we make it to 1 million episodes.
Yes, that's a lot of fucking episodes.
In the same kitchen too.
Imagine. I mean, I don't think we're gonna stay in this kitchen for a long time, huh?
Nah.
Yeah.
It's always good to upgrade, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
it shows like we're moving up, I guess.
Yeah. If you can't tell, we have different lightings on today for the
Yeah.
audience out there who's watching it via video wise. For the ones who are via listening to it just in the ears, yeah, we have new LED lights going up right now.
Even though we're only on episode 18?
19, buddy.
If you watch from the beginning, you can see how much we upgraded till now.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy.
It is crazy,
It's kind of crazy. I was just looking at other videos too, and it's kind of like that layer of like going up and up. It was just crazy upgrading, which is kind of cool to see.
It's nice.
And imagine, episode 1,000 from from episode 1. You know,
We'll be in fucking space, bro.
hey, maybe we could join Katy Perry and them, huh?
Right?
Fuck it, why not send us?
I don't want to be invited to a Diddy party though.
I do. Just kidding. Sorry.
You know what's funny?
Hmm?
Did you know they say that South Park is correct?
About?
Predicting the future.
Yeah, okay. Explain.
Because Kanye is a
Okay.
gay fish.
Oh, did you hear about that? The sucking dick one.
Yeah,
yeah. His sucking his cousin penis.
Yeah, for like 7 years.
Yeah. Wow.
You know
Did
why?
did I hear that with you?
Dude, I was listening to it on the Genius Brain podcast.
Oh, okay, yeah.
With
Okay.
David Soul.
Yeah.
And David Soul was going off, bro.
Yeah, you remember the story a little bit? Can you tell it?
They were talking about how back then Kanye West was like looking at gay porn with his cousin. And they were reenacting some of those things.
Yeah.
And then like he was sucking his nephew's dick or cousin's dick
Yeah.
for like 7 years, bro.
Aish.
And he said he kept doing it because he felt bad that he introduced that shit to his cousin or nephew or whatever.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, like, traumatized. Oh, no. That could be, like, such a trauma trigger thing, though.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
that shit is wild, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
Right. Like, if that were ever to happen, dude, I don't think I could ever recover.
Dude.
You know what I'm saying?
That's probably why he's so crazy, dude.
Yeah. Like, you'd have to add on so many levels of, like, personalities to cover that up. You know what I'm saying?
Man. I don't know. That's some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Some like shit that you can't even imagine. And
Wow. I want to read up on more of that story, not gonna lie, because that could explain Kanye's whole craziness. Even though he's crazy,
shit. But the thing is, like, he's a mad genius in like music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a lot of his songs are bangers. You know what I mean?
Like, oh, sorry, I got distracted. I just realized your cup said Javvy too. Sorry. Excuse me. But even though he is like crazy like that, sometimes like his shit that he says is like, damn, this dude's right. You know, like this dude's crazy, but like sometimes, yeah, your morals are sometimes right.
Yeah.
I don't knock him ever, but sometimes the
I
stuff
mean,
that he
just
says
the way he
does.
say it is crazy, but what the meaning behind it is like, it's kind of reasonable.
Yeah.
You remember when he said he was gonna go DEFCON on the Jewish people?
He says a lot of stuff about Jewish
Yeah,
people,
and
not
it's just
gonna
like,
lie.
Okay, guy.
Yeah. I mean, like, oh no. When Run This Town, one of his verses talks about. I think no, I'm not even gonna. Don't fact check me on that, please. Next.
Next.
Yeah, but honestly, I grew up listening to Kanye, and I will forever love Kanye. So
I mean, his music is awesome, man.
yeah, dude, you can't deny the fact that he's a go at the game.
He's good.
You know what I'm saying? He's probably like up there in, yeah, I would say up there in my top 5. You know what I'm saying? As everything, he covers a lot of things. You know what I'm saying?
And he's been around for a long time.
Yeah, dude, like he's been killing it. You know, but it's just sometimes it's just, like just recently it's just kind of like, dude, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, just go back to the love of the music and the culture of that. You know. People be crazy about it, you know, like even right now, like I think the music game right now needs a lot of help.
There's not anything that like makes you want to listen to it over and over again.
It's not eye catching. It's not ear catching for me. For me, it's not ear catching enough, you know?
Yeah.
And maybe that's why I'm so stuck in this era of like the 2000s era, you know what I'm saying? Like the greatest era of music of all time, you know what I'm saying? Some people can judge me on that, but I don't care because it's my opinion. And
you're entitled to your opinion, I guess.
yeah, I am entitled to my own opinion. Bitch. Just kidding.
But I do agree that it's probably one of the greatest times of music, dude.
You know, there was a quote that Nelly said. Well, it wasn't really a quote. He just talked about this. That era was probably the hardest era I think we talked about this. But Nelly had to go up. I'm talking about Nelly, like, it's getting hot in here. Nelly, right?
Yeah.
He had to go up against Eminem, DMX. Well, what'd you do there?
I just fixed it.
Okay, good. You were hearing that thing too?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Eminem.
Too much white noise.
Yeah. Eminem, DMX, Jay-Z, T-Pain.
Even P. Diddy still. He's still putting,
yeah.
You know, even though all the allegations against him, he was putting up some fire too.
But then, like he had like a few bangers in there. But you know, I'm talking about like those 4 people I just named. I was like, them motherfuckers were. I'm sorry, did I put DMX in there? DMX is kind of popping already, but
DMX was popping, bro.
Yeah. But like, it was just bangers after bangers with those people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, there's so many artists that came out that was like on fire.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that one song, "Welcome to Atlanta," where the play, and there was a remix where it went like around the whole motherfucking United States.
For real?
It was like a 10-minute like.
What is this?
Sorry. Really?
Yeah, really. Who? I want artists. I want all of it.
Oh, I can't look up the song right now.
Yeah. If you guys see, damn. I guess if you want to.
All right, let me see.
If you remember it, then yes. But then I will keep them occupied.
Yeah, keep them occupied.
But I'm just saying that era of music was just elite, you know, and for the music that people are producing today, it's kind of repetitive. I think in my ears, it's not original for me. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a lot of people are copycatting each other, and it's just not pleasing for my ears. You know?
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
It's Jermaine Dupri's song "Welcome to Atlanta," Coast to Coast remix. One that features Saint Lunatic, Snoop Dogg, and P. Diddy.
Wow. Can you play just the intro?
I mean, I can play.
Play the minute 30.
Just the beginning.
Okay. Yeah. That seems like something like I get caught to, you know. So
Oh,
get on that on fire.
That song is tight because, like, at first it was just "Welcome to Atlanta," right?
Yeah.
Next thing you know, like the remix came out, and then there's like "Welcome to St. Louis" with the St. Lunatics. That's Nelly in them.
Yeah.
And then it goes to Snoop Dogg talking about Long Beach and P. Diddy in New York.
So they're just shouting out.
Yeah. Coast to coast.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was like, it was cool, you know?
Yeah.
Because you literally think about it, like, it's literally like a place where all the rap was, you know? West Coast was Long Beach and them, you know, New York. St. Lunatics was St. Louis, Missouri.
Right. Oh, okay. Facts. Damn.
It's pretty cool.
See, this is where I need you. I just need the music facts.
Like, and that's how, like, you could tell, like, everybody rapped different. You know what I mean? And they all made it onto one song.
Yeah.
And it was great. Dude.
Yeah.
It was a good song.
Maybe that's what it was too, like the style of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody had style.
Yeah,
you know?
everybody had different style of rapping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like T.I., him and his little trap shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. T.I. was great. T.I. still
was
great.
great.
Not gonna lie.
I love how he raps, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see how they rap, and then you think about how like 50 Cent rap.
Yeah.
It's way different too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Even like some say like Snoop, he's not the greatest lyricist, you know what I'm saying? But hold on, don't judge me yet, all right? Don't come at me yet. But it's how he flows it and how he you know, delivers it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he can say the most generic shit, but how he says it is so good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Another example, Bruno Mars. He says the most basic ass lyrics, but dude kills it with the vocals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like his lyric is not like out of this world, like crazy. You know, like the vocab on there is not like, ooh, mind blown. You know?
Yeah.
But the way he does it is it's just really entertaining and it's pleasing to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Probably uses his voice and shit.
Yeah. But I need to take a piss. We'll be right back with a little break.
All right.
Okay. And we're back. Sorry, guys. I had to take a piss. I finished my whole cup of coffee. But anyways, back into the topic. Bruno Mars, basic lyrics, but he kills it with vocals. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, bro.
Talking about
But
artists. Okay, yeah. Oh, yes.
his shit, you can see what inspires him. Like when he sings a song,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Are you talking about this new one with Lady Gaga?
bro.
Dude cannot get over this
I
fact.
cannot get over it, dude.
Okay, people, audience, do you guys like Attack on Titans, ALT?
Of course they do.
All right, I got to give credit there because ALT is pretty good. So,
But it goes so well
Yeah,
with it. You
yeah.
know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
especially knowing the backstory.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like, dude, it's cool.
Do you like when you hear like a song and you like it a lot? Do you like to listen to that shit on repeat until you're tired of it, or do you just like keep it in the back pocket for like a daily listen?
I like to listen to it until I'm annoyed.
Same here, brother. Same here.
And that could be a long time
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah. I'll have it on repeat the whole day, dude.
Yeah.
Not even the whole day, like the whole month probably.
Yeah.
Like,
At least like one time a day after that.
Yeah.
Like I would listen to like the whole day,
Mm-hmm.
and then the next day it would be like a few times, like slowly like edging myself off.
Mm-mm. Sus. Sorry.
What you mean?
It's okay. we don't have to talk about it. Audience though, if you caught it. No. Yeah, for me it's a repetitiveness. I will destroy the song. Like I'm smashing that repeat button, dude. Sorry, guys. But anyways, before I was cut off, I'm just like, are there any new artists that you are listening to right now?
New.
Mm-hmm.
I started listening to this dude. I don't know if he's new.
Okay, but new to you.
New to me.
Yeah.
His name is Deshaun Derez.
Okay.
He's in the rap thing.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
But like he's okay. I've been listening to him. I mean, there's not really anything that like I can like it pops off the top of my mind, but
Yeah. Yeah.
his music is like I don't know, it's not that bad.
Okay. So that's okay. Yeah. Yeah.
But yo,
You know, I listen to a variety of music, right? But right now, I was trying to transition us to K-pop because
don't worry, we're getting there.
yeah. But right now, I could say wholeheartedly, I don't remember.
It doesn't have to be like a Mika song or whatever. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
whatever song.
Yeah, but then
or
like
artist you think is good right now.
what? My brain is going too fast for me right now. I'm sorry.
Like
No, I'm trying to stay on topic of the new artists, but I'm trying to remember the name. I can't because I have a million different things going on in my mind right now. But I can tell you what I listen to repeatedly right now.
what?
So honestly, you guys, audience, you guys hear this in the beginning of our intro sometimes. XG, I love fucking XG, dude.
Okay.
I don't understand. I just don't understand why you don't like them.
I told you already. It's not that I don't like
I'm just
them.
instigating right now.
It's just like not my type of music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, can you explain to me like why? Why is it not your type of music?
All right. It's just kind of feminine.
Okay, thank
There you
you.
go.
Just say it out loud. Doesn't it feel better to just get that off your chest?
I mean, I always say it. I say it in a different way, okay?
Yeah. But no beating around the bush. Just straight
I
to
say
the
it in a
point.
way. I just, I gotta say it in a way where it's not disrespectful
Yeah,
right now.
we have a lot of XG viewers, XG lovers out
But
there.
you guys love it. Go ahead. I'm
Yeah, I
not stopping
know.
you. Love it. Go ahead.
But when you beat around the bush and say it's not feminine or
I mean, it's a little bit feminine,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Whatever you like it, you like it. You know,
true.
I always say your generation is kind of on the border.
Of.
I mean, on the spectrum.
Be careful of what you say here. It's borderline attacking, man.
Okay, I'll take that back. I'm sorry.
Gay.
I'm gonna get canceled by the whole motherfucking.
Okay, let me just clear that up real quick. All right, we have no problems. Honestly, we have no problems with that. With you listening to K-pop or whatever you need to listen to, anything is fine.
It's like, dude, I think Taeyang's good.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But like XG, just is a little bit feminine.
There, one could say Taeyang's pretty feminine too. Not gonna lie.
But a wedding dress was a tight ass song.
Yeah. Is that the only Taeyang song you know?
Yeah, dude. That's one of my favorite songs, man.
I don't blame anyone for choosing that song to be their favorite song. Yish, yish, yish.
Oh.
Nice.
See how much it hurt me, that wedding dress? Yeah. Man, he's branded him wrong, bro.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Like for me, if for me, dude, like if bro don't know the bro code, like you're not in my circle no more, bro.
And the dude still went to the wedding, like, you.
And he sing at the wedding,
right?
Like, come on,
man.
Yeah, but dude, honestly, there's a lot. I think in the K-pop world right now, it's hurting right now. It's hurting.
Why?
Because there's some allegations of some groups that proceeded to say the N-word.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, and it's just.
Is that the thing from Coachella or whatever?
No.
Okay.
XG was from Coachella and they killed it.
Yeah, you were saying that.
But then it was two groups. It was even like Blackpink. Like it was back in their like auditions, and they just sang the song, but then they sang the N-word with it.
Well, it's like, dude, they don't even. What if they don't even know? Like they just think it's the lyrics.
Right. It's just But then like, okay, here's the thing. I've been getting very riled up on this too, because honestly, for that word to be thrown like that in a situation where like people don't even know, I feel like it's a thing where it's kind of like that's too broad. You can't make a statement. You can't blame them from that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then you have all these type of people in the world where they know what that term is and they use it bluntly at the race. You know what I'm saying? And that's the point where I could be like, okay, I'm now get mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, but why are you mad at these Korean K-pop groups that don't even know what the frick is going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, like half of them. Okay, like these people are trained to just be vocalists and entertainers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure they don't even care about what the word means. You know what I'm saying? But if people are so sensitive to it.
They should educate people.
Right. Like, don't sit here and play the fucking blame game or, like, the pointing game. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's your word, own up to it and educate people on it. You know what I'm saying? The same way they want to entertain and educate people about their own culture, just like us, right? And their type of music. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. If you guys can do that, then you guys can fix this problem. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Just like the whole thing of like using the N-word here, I guess, because people say it in the songs, and then so when white people or any other race sing a song with the N-word in it, are we gonna not say the N-word or are we gonna say it? You know what I mean?
Right. And then there's this thing where it's like sorry, I'm using whatever that word is, but
whatever your pronouns are.
Whatever that is, but like it's just it blows my mind sometimes where like people get passes, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try not to say it in my daily vocab because it's not a part of my environment anymore, you know what I'm saying?
I try not to say it too. It's just like when I get something excites me, it just comes out.
Right, but sometimes it slips out, and I'm just like, but then like it was just that was just in our vocab for some type of reason. It was in our vocab. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it depends where you grew up too.
Right.
Like
right.
if you were, I mean, anyone can say that, but it's like it's everywhere. You know what I mean?
Everywhere. Everywhere. You know, and I think, especially with media right now, like, and if that's blown up, it's like obviously you're gonna hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All these kids are gonna hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like if it were to be like, if it was like a swear word, like honestly, it'd be blurred out every video is bleep 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 bleep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just maybe it's just not to my understanding that you know, like why can't it be fixed? You know, I don't know. It's such a hard topic.
It's just because somebody's gonna get offended. Everybody always, somebody always gonna get offended.
Right.
So I don't know. It's just people just need to stop getting offended. I guess.
Yeah, you know, like
they take things too deep. You know.
Yeah, you know, and I don't knock people who think it is too deep though. You know what I'm saying? Because especially if it's, you know, like the black culture and the, you know, that type of way. I don't knock you guys, you know, sure. But at the same time, the world just does not revolve around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this might get a little sticky here. But honestly, we are a podcast. And we talk about everything and anything. So,
there you go.
Thank you. But, you know, honestly, but with the K-pop stuff going on, you know, like, it's coming from a K-pop fan, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's sad to see that these groups have to go through that, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, from how I feel, like, we were never even, like, oh, never mind. I was just going off tangent there, right?
Yeah. But yeah, like honestly, I just want my point to be given out there is because it's just, you know, like it's there's a whole lot more to just what we were just talking about with the K-pop groups too, but like right now, I wish you would just keep up with it because it's the drama in there is pretty good too. Not gonna lie. You know, like
hey, when you start watching anime, I will start keeping up with K-pop.
Okay.
Tell me what happened in Solo Leveling. Man.
I don't know.
Exactly.
I'm a music lover, you know, like
I am too. Why you looking at me like that?
Oh yeah,
I'm a DJ, bro. What?
Yeah, but then like I'm just like music is like consistently like around me, so like. But, like, it's just, like, anime, I don't go out of my way to watch it, you know? Sorry. Not sorry. To all the I know there's a lot of anime lovers out there, but it's just, you know, I'm a music lover, and that's just what my priorities are.
Some music and animes are pretty badass, too, bro.
Given, you know? It's just, you know? It's just, like, do you watch it for the music, or do you watch it for the storyline?
Both.
Okay.
Sometimes
okay.
What builds you up to watch it is the intro music.
Right. I think like I said, my priorities of music is just different to what I want to watch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So if you listen to K-pop,
okay,
have you listened to like anything other than K-pop, like Japanese?
Yeah, like J-pop.
Yeah.
That's
just pretty dope.
Yeah, I go into all that. You know what I'm saying?
Like J-pop, like I like J-pop more because it's more like it's like more rappy style.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So if you were to take that, right, you could even argue that XG is J-pop.
I mean, I think because you know, like K-pop, J-pop, whatever, like your genre of K-pop is different from what I listen to if I would listen to K-pop. If they would have like some hard rap shit, like you know how that one dude,
but then that wouldn't be K-pop no more.
Keith 8 was that guy Korean?
Well, just because he's Korean doesn't mean it's K-pop.
Okay.
But then
So what does that mean? Then what kind of music is he making then?
I don't even
If
know
this
who
is
that
not
is.
K-pop, like the it's Juma.
Oh, okay. See, now that's in the category of trap,
Okay.
right?
But it's still Korean.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it K-pop because K-pop is more
So
like
it's K-trap.
there. Sure,
Okay.
you just made your own genre, But then either way, like maybe where I'm contradicting myself too, but either way, like the labels are stupid. You know what I'm saying? I think labels are stupid. And that goes along with everything. But it's just something there. Labels are just something there for us to recognize it by.
Or like categorize everything.
Yeah. But whatever music you want to listen to and or not, like just do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah. For real.
Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Honestly, But when it comes to me and Biz, I care. We can fight each other on this.
Like to me, K-pop is like listening to like Taylor Swift.
Huh?
K-pop is like Taylor Swift type music.
Okay. So that's like so Taylor Swift is more of a pop star,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah. And that's what
Yeah.
K-pop is like to me.
Right. So we're gonna go a little deeper because if if that is like that, right? But you notice how sometimes, even though she's considered a pop star, she's also considered like a country artist way back then. But then you put that all together, she's still a pop star. You know what I'm saying? Because even some of her lines has a little rappy in there. Like just a slight rap in there.
But you can't call it rap though.
Right. That's why she's still labeled as a pop star. You know what I'm saying? And if you're looking at pop music, that's what pop is. You know what I'm saying? You're looking at me like you want to say some shit. Just say it. Am I wrong? If I'm wrong, please, audience, let me know because, honestly,
I think you're good, whatever.
Yeah. You have something on your mind there. I know how to read people, Biz. Just say it.
So you're saying that Taylor Swift's a rapper?
Is that what's on your mind?
Because you said that she could be a little rappy. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
but okay, let me clear that up. I'm just saying, even though she's labeled as all these labels, it still categorizes up to a pop star. So when you put it as K-pop, right? When you're looking at K-pop and you see people who are doing R&B and people who are doing rappy stuff and they're doing but then they're still considered pop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because half of their stuff is still poppy. You know what I'm saying?
so
And for the style that's going right now, like I don't really. There's a conversation on this too, where it's like I don't really see K-pop going into K-pop right now. It's more of like there's K-pop and there's K-R&B, and there's other subcategories for it. You know what I'm saying? But then everything.
So
Okay.
the K is just Korean.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's all I'm getting.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. What was her confused about? What was the confusion about?
But how come it just can't be all under pop, hip hop, whatever?
Right. But then see now it goes back to labels. You know what I'm saying? Like now it's labels now.
Because like there's like they don't call it L pop or Latino pop.
Yeah. They do actually. It's if you go on radio stations, they'll call it Latino pop.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's true.
I guess I'm wrong, dude.
Yeah. Everything has a label. You know what I'm saying? Like everything has to be categorized. And I think it's just, like I said, it's just a form for us to
just categorize
and recognize it and to see what that is.
But motherfuckers begin offending.
Yeah, but then, that's why I don't like about labels because it's just like, just take it as it is. Like, fuck
me, man. I hate living in a label world, man.
Yeah,
like, label free world.
Yeah, I do. Like, it's just like this, and it defines people for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I meet you or you meet me, like, do you first put an image in your head that like, oh, this is this type of person, this is this type of person? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, like I don't. I'm gonna genuinely meet you first, and based off the way you act, this is just how I react. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like mutual respect, you know.
Right.
But like some people don't understand that. People don't have common sense, Biz.
That's true,
Dude. A lot of people don't have fucking common sense.
Yeah, that's like the hardest thing for people to learn is common sense.
Right. It's like sometimes I meet people and they just say some outrageous things. I'm like, whoa, you know. And I say some outrageous things too. But you know, it's in my circle. You know, like people understand where I came from and how I grew up and how I am. You know, like I just don't, you know, go up to like a random ass dude or lady, you know, and
it's not like it's not like Kanye. You know what I mean? Kanye just be like, I don't like George Bush. You remember when Kanye did that?
Yes, I do,
bro.
Yeah. Nice. He's, you know, it's just, I don't know, man. Like,
sorry, I had to talk about Kanye.
yeah, so that threw me off. But yeah, you know,
when we say common sense, that's the first thing that came up to my mind. I'm sorry.
Honestly, Kanye's on your mind.
He has no common sense.
Yeah, you know, like, and like, it's just like I thought I was dumb. You know,
we ain't too bad, you know.
Yeah, well, I guess we're not too bad, huh?
We're not too bad.
Audience, let me know. Let me know in the comments if you're up to date with us on episode 19. I've said some pretty dumb shit, huh?
Pretty sure we both have.
Yeah.
Pretty sure our stories are sometimes confusing. People are just like, "What the fuck
Right.
are these two talking about?"
You know, a little break too. You know, hopefully, if you guys are with us this far, hopefully you guys are intrigued by these stories because honestly. There's a lot. There's a lot more.
There's a lot more. We haven't even like touched the fucking whatever.
Yeah, we're just scratching the surface.
Yeah, there you go.
We're just scratching.
My
the
ass
surface.
be too stoned to say stupid shit like that.
You know, honestly. Okay. Given that thought, what was your first when you were a kid? Like, what did you want to be when you? Like, what was your dream career?
To be honest,
Yeah.
I wanted to be a cop, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro.
Oh. You have I feel like this is a good-hearted type of kid.
I mean, that's the type of person I am now is to, I always protected people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's most of the times a reason why I got into a fight in school.
Yeah.
It's me protecting somebody.
Yeah.
Or like I see like other people getting picked on and I don't like that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's just something I always wanted to do. But like how nowadays society kind of like make cops the bad guys. So as you growing up, you kind of don't want to, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Take that role.
Take that road.
Yeah.
Like, get labeled as a snitch or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's not. It's just overall, it's just a bad view right now for the red and blue. But
think about it. If I was a cop right now, you think my friends would be my friends?
No comment.
But like my friend group would be totally different. Though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But do you think do you think it'd be for the better?
I think people would be more afraid to be around me, and I don't want that either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah. I mean, it's funny how you say you wanted to be a cop because when I was little, my dream was to become a secret service. So I wanted to be a bodyguard for. People thought I was weird as shit, dude.
that's not weird.
Yeah, I know, but you know,
that's how you start is to be a cop, though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
you know,
work your way up.
But it's just funny how you say that because my goal was to be in the Secret Service, and I bluntly blame Jackie Chan for this because for all the fucking Jackie Chan movies that
dude, those movies were tight,
plays,
dude.
you know,
as a cop and shit too.
Yeah,
like
know.
Jackie Chan, Jet Li. That's what made me want to be a cop. Like
Police Story for me.
Super cop.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan,
that
bro.
Too. Yeah, see,
dude.
Honestly, Jackie Chan is one of the role models out there for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
made me want to be a cop.
But you know, that's just one of the things. But like, I like to reflect upon that every now and then because like I think about the things that I do nowadays. I'm like, well, I'm super far from being a cop or a Secret
Heck
Service
yeah.
agent.
Yeah, it's different,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
okay. Whatever happened happened.
Yeah, sure,
Yeah,
sure. You know,
but it's like I don't know. Nowadays, I think about it, it's like, dude, if I would have went into that career and put myself in that line of work, would I even still be alive right now? You know what I mean?
yeah.
Because of all the other cities I lived into, like,
Yeah.
like living in Detroit and Milwaukee, is like, would I have even survived? You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's a very good question to ask
Yeah.
yourself, you know?
Because you see it all the time. People cops would get shot just doing a regular traffic stop. You know what I mean?
Love each other out there, guys.
Yeah.
Spread love.
That's what it is, but no one does it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's easier to hate than it is to love, bro.
That's a very good quote.
Oh, bars, huh?
Yeah. I mean, you're not the first to say it, but
But why does it make it so much easier to hate? You know what I mean? What's so hard about loving somebody?
I think it's because people deny loves all the time. You know what I'm saying? People can't deny hate. People are fueled by hate. You know what I'm saying?
People are fueled by hate.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is exactly what it is. I think in my mind, is people are fueled by hate. It's so easy to be fueled by something that is just second nature to them. You know what I'm saying? Like something being, I can easily be mad at you.
Yeah.
You know, but it's hard for people to be like, it's easy to love you because I don't know how to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Huh.
Like, I could hate you for all my reasons. You know what I'm saying? But if I were to put out love like that, and if I were to be like, I could love you for all my reasons of loving, but you would never understand that. We don't have that same understanding. You know what I'm saying? We have an understanding of hate, though. You know what I'm saying? Because you could hate, almond milk as much as I hate almond milk. We have an understanding. You know?
Yeah.
But I could be like, I love almond milk, and you don't even love almond milk. We have a clash. We clash. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
Okay.
Maybe people just don't think like how I think.
Exactly.
Know what I mean? That's true. People don't think like.
But you see where that is?
Yeah.
Even our misunderstandings right there. It's like I hate you for not understanding me.
Yeah.
But it's hard for me to say I love that you think that way, and I respect you for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's hard for people to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see where that line is?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the whole thing,
Wow, you're very wise for a young guy.
Very, thank you. I don't know, because I've seen so many hate in this, I've seen so much hatred in this world already. So even from like my young mind and me being young, like I've seen so much hatred already.
Yeah.
And I strive to be a better person every day, but it's so easy to lean on hatred,
Yep. Because, dude, I hate that word, hate.
Yeah,
I don't like it at all.
Yeah.
Like, I tell my kids, like, don't ever say you hate each other.
Yeah,
as siblings.
Like, I hate you. Like, no.
I'm like, dude, when you say you hate something, you will do anything to destroy it.
Right.
Like, don't say that to each other.
Yeah. Oh, what a good role model from you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
Setting a prime example.
Have I ever said I hate anybody?
No.
I said I dislike them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't like what they do or something like that. But I won't ever say, "Oh, I hate this person."
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
But like it's. Don't get me wrong. It's not that it's just hate and love, you know what I'm saying? It's because you can't just throw around love though out there, okay? And this is a whole nother side of it too, because people throw around love like it's just
It's a good thing.
It's a good thing. Honestly, it is a good thing.
But too much of it is
right. Keep a balance, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a balance between hate and love, but like because when you love something, you gotta you gotta love something truly, And that goes with hate too. If you hate something, you're hating it truly. You know what I'm saying? And I think people don't understand that, and sometimes even I don't even understand that. But get with it. You know, I'll cheers to that.
Yeah, cheers. Well, we're about 50 minutes in, man. So,
Wow. Well, anything you have to plug in before we head out?
we still have to do our giveaway.
Okay. Sucks for all the people who didn't enter because we have one winner. One winner. We'll just do it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just do it right now.
Yeah.
Draw out the hat.
Do you remember his name?
Yep, I do.
All right, bet.
He's my friend, too.
All right, bet.
Ding! Corey Vang, you are the winner. We will message you.
Yeah.
About the tickets and everything else.
And let me know DM him if you want a dozen egg rolls or chicken wings.
Yes.
And if you don't want it, we're going to eat them.
Yes. Yeah, honestly, the giveaway, Corey Vang is our winner. We will have more giveaways in the future, but this is the giveaway to this week.
This weekend at Myth, we're doing an after-hour party.
EDM
show. I am back-to-back with Cloud 10.
Woo!
And come enjoy the show.
Yep. I believe it's only it's 25 for 18 plus, and it's 15 for 21 plus.
Over. Yep.
Yeah.
And then also, if you're going to Radius next week for Armin, see you there.
Is it next week already?
Next week, Friday, bro.
Sorry, excuse me. Okay, yeah, we'll see you guys there too if you guys are at Radius. Catch us there. Yeah.
All right.
Well, thank you guys for listening to the 920 podcast. This is your host, Chubbicheekp.
And this is Bizzy Biz.
We out.
Deuces.
Bye.
I hear what you gotta say. Wait, wanna gotta wait, go where you wanna go. I'll stay where you wanna stay. Know that I got a chance, can't always be the same.